Hello everybody, and welcome into another fine evening here on the Double G streams. And today, going to just play a little bit of Magic in the evening here. Maybe for only about roughly 2 hours, maybe go past go 3. I don't know, we'll see. I've been sleeping well anyway, so I might as well just stay up. Playing a game I've been jonesing to play, and I meant to remind myself to come back and get this Braska bundle. Mostly for the tokens here. These draft tokens have been pretty great, and the one sealed token, all a pretty good value. I'm all for getting all these packs and stuff like that, but yeah, you know. So, oh yeah, by the way, since it's Sunday, happy Easter. And as I turn to look, hey, Brayden, there you is. Again, happy Easter to you, Brayden. How you doing? How's your day been? Get a good dinner in? I worked today, so it was pretty simple and straightforward. Busier than I thought it was. I don't know if we got a little bit less volume than I don't know. Either way. Let's see what we got here. Do I have everything? Oh, and that. Broadcast side is all looking good. You know, I think the text could be a bit bigger. I'm gonna take a quick moment. I want to double check what the text size is over on the other side. I want to see. Text size 24. Okay. What's it like over here? Give me one moment. Actually, this looks pretty solid over here too. Oh my gosh, I could just put this normally over here. Text size 26 with things being in green to help stand out from the purple. Maybe I might have to do this from now on. I don't know. What do you say? Put it better, put it over on the regular spot, or how nice that MTG was just over here. Right, yeah, it was kind of small. Let me put this up to text size 26. Help that out. The Godzilla Cross Kong, huh? I have to try it out sometime. I'm honestly like, oh yeah, right. I mean, I had set this thing over here. So the video's off by the play. It was fun having this style format, but man, I'm like, yeah, I guess I don't need to use this one anymore, do I? A bit smaller, but overall. Couple more time. Actually, it would be nice having the camera off, being off to the side, not being filled with the covering the one button. Probably we'll go with that then. Yeah, that sounds good. Well, I guess I can get rid of this one scene. Don't need that anymore. Alright, well, everything's been homogenized. Rest in peace, old MTG arena scene. Rest in peace. So anyways, seems like MTG Arena is doing things a bit early for their little April Fools here with Dwayne. This little pet rock. Which I got a feeling might only be usable for today. / tomorrow. We'll see. How long they allow that, but alright. Actually have a few packs available. Oh, just one. Let's get it out of the way. Buzz, buzz, buzz to the rescue. Four flying trample. I think I've seen this one before, but 4/4/4. Flying trample. enters the battlefield, each player will destroy up to one non-basic land that player controls. Each land destroyed this way, its controller may search their right for a basic land card, put on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Huh, interesting. For each player, including yourself. Honestly not that bad of an effect, because your opponent's going to get hit on that too. Oh, there's some mail and maybe some free packs, you know. Patch notes, patch notes. That's such a bad joke, but it's also really good too. Godzilla Crosscom is really stupid. It's funny if you want to turn your brain off. Sometimes you just need a movie like that, honestly. All honestly. Just need a movie that just does that. Wait, it's an April Fool's joke? I don't got any April Fool's planned. Hey, here's your April Fool's. There is none. April Fool's. You're gonna hate it, but whatever. I mean, hey, that would get a good thing out. It's funny though that they did the one with nothing card artwork for the Reach About Your Cards extended warranty. Oh man, nice. Got the original symbol as well. They give you on April Fool's Day. They give you a play set of one with nothing. I believe this card is probably the pinnacle worst card in Magic the Gathering that was printed on purpose. The joke he did last year was pretty funny. Yeah, what did he do? I forgot, but it was. I recall being. Dang, he did. I think he did a solid one. Just a rec onto the Discord folder. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's a solid one. Got him. Alright, hey Braden. Since you're here. Want to hear how bad this card is if you can't read it already? For everyone else who doesn't know about One With Nothing and doesn't know the history of, like, the developers of Magic the Gathering will, on purpose, print a bad card. You can see, yeah, discard your hand. That's it. I know, right? But they will, on purpose, print a bad card. They're like, this card isn't that great. And they're just like, you know what? Yeah, print it. Let it be. And thematically, from the top down, this card is brilliant because this card was printed in the Kamigawas, the original Kamigawa block, and that block was all about Shinto feudal Japan, and of course with the Buddhist things that went on in that time frame. To be One With Nothing, thematically, this card is perfecto. Competitively, this card is the complete opposite of perfect. And people have been trying for the longest time to make this card busted. To, like, just break something with this card. Yeah, single black mana, instant speed. Discard your hand. People have been trying to, like, break this card. We just had never been able to. But the lead guy at the time, Aaron Forsyth, they're like, hey, what do you think about this card? And he looked at it, so the story goes. So the story goes, Aaron looked at this card and said, "Print that bad boy." Literally verbatim, that was his quote, "Print that bad boy." They knew how bad this card was, and they're like, "Print it." But yeah. This is probably equivocally the worst card in Magic the Gathering. 1 with nothing. Black. Instant. Discard your hand. What does it do? Nothing. Even Null Rod does more than 1 with nothing. Alright. Chaos Draft Ravnica. That sounds kind of fun, actually. I don't have enough coins for it. I'd rather not use a token, but... I'm making a joke saying that I'm going to permanently return to Splatoon 3 and Galactus server. Believe nothing of what you see and even less of what you hear tomorrow. That's what we've got going on. More drafts. I cannot wait for the Western set. That's probably in like 2 weeks. 7/14. Yeah, just under 2 weeks. Well, just slightly above 2 weeks, actually. Just rather events, quote, quote. They're doing quick draft for Rixel will be one. Ooh. Alright, so what's this Ravnica Chaos draft? I gotta know. Oh, hold up now. Returns of one bench. Guilds of Ravnica, Ravnica Legions, and Murders at Karloff. Oh, that's odd. Yeah, this seems worthy of using a token. I don't have to play the jumpstart stuff or play my bad standard decks. This seems fun. Okay, I'm in. Due to recent events. Was it just from that one user just spamming each channel with the same video or something? Or did other stuff happen? And people just can't hold their horses. And someone always has to come in and be a jerk, you know? Other stuff. Oh boy. That's unfortunate. So basically, certain server users mistreating other server users. And people just can't hold their horses, you know? We're asking another server, man. Why people gotta be jerks? Why they gotta be jerks? Well, the easiest thing you can do is just say, well, forget you guys. Leave that server. Maybe knock him out of the server, you know, his own. Like, hey, you know what? Sorry guys, I'm gonna nix you from my server. Well, I'm gonna leave yours too, because man, I'm not gonna. You know, he doesn't have to sit there and put up with that. Of course, it depends if that server is being by the people who run the place, whether it's just random users. Probably a lot of variables involved there. And yeah. Right, the verification system. Well, nobody does what he can. Of course, you know, people going around looking for trouble and actually kind of cyber stalking. Yep, report them. That's all I can say. Make sure his users are protected. You know, block people, report them. They're going to be absolute dummies. Then, yeah. May the hammers of justice befall them. Shit, you're late to call him. Call me late. Yeah, fair enough. All right, I better get this started. Let's waste a draft token on a Chaos Ravnica draft. I'm for it. Oh, no. Actually, no, you don't need to apologize for spilling the tea. I appreciate it. I wanted to hear anyways. I was probably going to ask you, hey, just tell me over on Discord or something, but this works. I appreciate it. Hey, I just hope dear friend Aiden's doing well, that's all. But Violet, how you doing? Happy Easter to you. How has your day been? Some of the seats dropped out. Oh boy. No, not that weird combination. I don't think it's a weird combination. Because I believe, doesn't really matter what else accidentally combines on a certain day. A particular subject does kind of supersede all things. For our Lord and Savior has overcome the world. Delicious being its word combination? I don't know. I feel like certain reaction to it was kind of overblown. Because it's like, alright, you want to be mad at Biden? Be mad at Biden. Don't throw other people on the bus for it. Even if I disagree with certain things, it's like there's still like a hate the sin, not the sinner kind of approach that needs to be reminded of. And I think honestly today both sides, anybody decrying anything was like probably wrong. So I'll get on that in a second, but not too deeply. We're starting off with the Murders at Karloff Manor packs. So I need to just figure out something to pick real quick. Give me 1 second. And I'll just take the rare and see if we get to stick it out the blue. Okay! It's a coincidence, though, for sure. Kind of, sort of, yeah. But whenever an artifact, right? Investigate. Who is our actually else wants to activate? Ooh. And there's the Buzz Crusher. Rare session, nice. Transday, you know, everyone's just running with a joke. Transday visibility takes off glasses. Can't do that though. Can't see Violet's post like that or Brayden's. Hang on, this thing's a big old artifact. I'm just gonna take that. Sounds good. Mistway Spies, a disguise card. They mentioned Galactic Stream. That was funny. They're actually Foreman. Yeah. If ever to face up crit they're going flying. Odd. Red herring's pretty good. We'll take that. It's an artifact as well. Took a few blue where there wasn't any. There had to be at least one blue card in this pack. I think it'd be good. We'll wait for on that one. Oh, you finally completed it. Nice, nice. Setback. Target spawn on permanent puts on top, bottom of their library. Kind of meh. Or not on impermanent, so you can bounce. You can boop something away. Ooh, counter, let's say 3 exiles instead. Taking this card down here. And you start at 3. Nice, nice. Bubble Smuggler. Okay, I'm probably gonna take Dramatic. Concealed weapon is. Huh. So anyways, just about the topic of like, it's Easter and the other day. It's like, one side refuses to understand the other side by completely hating on the people who practice that religion. It's like watching religious warfare. The other side, like I said, they were just kind of crying too much and kind of losing the plot. So it's like, oh, come on, like it's just it's like a war trying to see who could yell louder. One side's going, "Oh, you don't know anything. It's always been a thing, 15 years." And the other side's being like, "Oh, I can't even know how to paraphrase some of the stuff I read." And it's just like, okay, some of you kind of missed the point, and you're playing right into the hands of looking dumb. You're basically playing out exactly what they want you to say, and then so it's like, man, just stop. Suspect the creature, it gets +1/+1. Suspect the creature's menace can't block. Not bad. I need a bit more though. That was my thoughts about the day. I'm just like, great. Just the loud complainers of both sides are the only ones that are being heard or saying stuff. Oh, taking that card. This one's pretty decent. Okay, I've probably taken the Broken Shard of Glass though. The haunch is a white. I even brings a cute little puppy dog token. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, that is so adorable. Not fair. Just one or both. Turn target face down, creature face up. Number face up, creature control. Disguise in a face down pile. Shuffle the pile, then cloak them. It took this damn son of a... Ooh, got this card back. Take this card because it's cool. Dude, I just got 2 No More Lies. You know what? Maybe I can start taking any white cards. Oh, that's right. We're doing with Ravnica Allegiance packs now. Tithe Taker? Oh my goodness. I can... Ooh. What does it do? During your turn, spell your opponent's cast goes from 1 to cast, and ability your... That's your memories. Afterlife 1. That's pretty good. Vote of I can probably also take any artifact cards too, because my one dude was kind of based around. But let's get Tithe Guy. Yeah. Ooh. Those deploy is pretty good, especially now this is totally gonna turn into a Jest Guy or a blue-white deck. I'm gonna grab this card right here. Just the cars. Justiciars. But creature control. There might be a few creatures that can do that too. Here. Hazda Officer might come back around, but this is the only uncommon. And there could be more Hazda Officers that show up. It's not that great. Senate Griffin's okay. I might need to grab a few more creatures, and I'll probably grab the Senate Griffin. Vigilance not bad. Three-2 flyer, scry 1. I'll probably take that for right now. Shark to crab. Shark to crab. Ooh. 2/5 Vigilant can't be blocked for 5? I'm taking the Law of Ages binding, though. Oh my goodness. Drop for this card, too. If I have a blue-white Flyers deck, Light Up the Stage is such a great card. I'll take a Quench just in case. That Griffin might come back around. I probably won't. Don't need that. Selection's not great. Take that. Take this! Multicolored creatures get +1/+1. Don't got a lot of that here. The Azorius Law Mage back, we'll take that. It's a good late game thing. Goes to Daylight, though, is also pretty good. Is it Watchtop? 1/3 Defender. The Portal. I don't know if there's any bounceable creatures I have here, but I'll keep it anyways. Coding straight, target creature gets. Second Law Mage. Yeah, no Twilight Panther. I don't know if it should be Code of Constraint or this Night Arbiter. Probably the Code of Constraint. I got so many non-creatures, I need to start picking creatures up. Line Bind's good. Exposed. And Artifact Enchantment, nah. Keep taking. I have a second late game Senator. Probably getting rid of all the red stuff and just stick to white blue. Let's swap into some more Cavalcade. Oh, that was a real good card back then. Whoa, it's Steam Events! I don't need it, I think. What we got here? Watching the Mist. Ooh, that one's a solid card, if I recall correctly. Ooh. I don't know about this. This particular pack is... Three-2 Vigilance for 4. Not bad. I'm just gonna take this card. Ooh, Notion Thief. Ah, Healer's Hawk. That thing's really good. Yep, taking that. The Capture Fish not bad. Want that Watery Grave, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Where's Hawk it is. I got a second one. This is too good. Way too stupidly good. You're attacking a blocking creature. Now, let's start the early game. Here are the portal. Let's see, no more lives. What? That. So it's pretty much the same as Reasonable Doubt. Get rid of that. Quench is the same thing. Beam Splitter is meh, if I recall. Another Vigil. Vigidevel. Not bad. I'm gonna grab this Vigil. Murmuring Mystic. Pretty solid. Good late game too, so... take the Mystic just in case as a backup plan. A radical idea. Sonic Assault is so good. That helps you get in there. Take that just in case. I can do a red splash. If I can't, oh well. No biggie. Motion is probably what I wanted to pick out of that pack. Wish I'd saw the demotion sooner. That was a much better pick. Second Vigil just in case. Capture Sphere came back. Sweet. That was Flash. This thing's gonna go far. Violet. Just how good is this deck? I think even you can recognize how many of these little tap down or counter unless you pay effects I have. It's just going to make it too good. Creature. Ooh. Almost cooked something else. That would have been bad. I think this guy just for the creatures. Beam Splitter is... Yeah, nah. That card is still so nah. I recall, Violet, you're just like Professor. You like them, you like that blue-white lockdown style of like, oh, that's nice. You cast something, enchant it. It's tapped down permanently. Hope you have enchantment removal. Damage control. Okay, Cosmotronic Wave. We'll keep that just in case. I'm gonna pick the Electromancer and just put it aside. Don't need it. And alright, so this is blue-white, can kind of maybe splash some red. I can make here. I only have to whittle down 2 cards and it maybe or may, keyword, may already be playable. Question is, how many creatures do I have? So it's like a 11-14. Ooh. This creates 4 creatures. This guy has a house. You just win with him. 2 hawks. Yep. Because you can put Candlelight Vigil on it. That would turn it into a... It's a 4/3 flying lifelink vigilant bird. Power 4 greater for 3 mana versus add up a little bit. I just have to get there though. This thing attacks each combat if able. Because it's a Cluefish, can sacrifice the draw. Three, then 2, and you get a... You get the double bodies off of it. This has to be instants or sorcery spell. I ended up having a lot more enchantments than instants or sorceries. Rather unfortunate. Looks like there's maybe 2 or 3 ways you can build this deck. So we're gonna get... I guess if I was keeping Murmuring Mystic, it would work. Or did I pick something else that wasn't Caller the Culprit? I guess I never did pick it up. Picked something else up. Go Jeskai, like a Jeskai weird tempo aggro deck. Sonic Assault says, oh, that's a nice creature you played, and end of your turn, tap it down, take 2 damage, and I'm going to get in there now. And you can recast it from your graveyard by exiling it and discarding something from your hand. Sonic Assault is good. The question is, how do we play this deck? Never have to cut 2 things, so I think the Gadgeteer is going to go because there's not enough artifacts to make him worth it and keep getting you clue tokens. I got 2 of these. Oh, counter target spell unless they pay 3. And if you counter it, you know, exile it. Noise. Mesmerist makes it safer to attack, and then if you vigil him up, that's pretty good. Slimebind says, oh, flash, 10 creature, and 10 creatures -4, -0. That's a nice big powerhouse of, there's some nice biceps you got in there. You mind if I just chop off your arm? Score next untap step. There's so much tempo in this deck. Flash, enchant creature, attack, block, or activate abilities. This is such a lockdown deck. This is so stupid. Yeah, the number. How many enchantments are there? 6 enchantments, instants, and sorceries. 8. Probably wouldn't be very timely. Wouldn't have what you call it enough. The Murmuring Mystic gets you bird tokens with each instant or sorcery you cast. This thing costs 4. Also has the disguise. This card also protects me on my own turn. This Tithe Taker is like, hey, during your turn, anything your opponent does costs 1 more to activate, 1 more to cast. It costs it a whole additional mana. So we're set. Just what I make sure to really get in there. How does this win? Probably get rid of this card. Yeah, I have so many things that are like tapped down or, you know, doesn't untap during their turn. You just say nope. I have not played either of the Titanfall games. I have not. For that card. Mistakes, I need creatures. This Convoke dude, I kind of don't even need. I have a lot of creatures, so then Convoke's not good, because this guy is... Okay. What's that? Mystic, you're going away. Bringing in the Night Arbiter. Buzz Crusher, no. You're just not. You're no. Kind of the 10-13 now. You're gonna tad Jeskai on this. Really only kind of splashing in 3 cards, 4 red sources. I think the rest of this is solid. Add Cosmetronic in there just for a one of. It really helps. Does work kind of pretty good with the Healer's Hawk, this Rage, or this Convenient Target's also probably pretty good on the Hawk. Might get rid of it and bring in Convenient Target just for the extra, like, Menace +1/+1. Can always discard to maybe Radical ID on Sonic Assault if I need to. There's so many enchantments, it's kind of weird. Let's see how this does. Let's just see how it goes. Just give things a try. So you were curious, you think Timefall 2 looks interesting. It does look, it is pretty good. I watched a playthrough of that. That game was solid. Oh yeah, I know why you said that, because yeah, it's part of that universe. It gave me on-colored lands? It gave me 4 of my 5 red cards. This is odd. Playable, but odd. I'm going first as well, so I'll actually get the red herring out and attack for 2 on turn 2. Now let's see what people do. Let's see what this guy does. This card must attack if able. Now would be a good time to keep drawing lands. It's a Terraboreal. Just get aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Draw me a land, please! Alright, 3 to return this to hand. 1 to play it again. They just have Natural Tron. They just assembled Natural Tron. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what, Brayden, as you were going back saying about how Apex is part of Titanfall universe, it's actually part of alternate Titanfall universe, strangely enough. So what does this thing do? Would you like for a basic land card, gate, reveal, so you go get a basic or a gate, reveal it, put the hand, and that's that. Disguise this for 3, do that. Not the main Titanfall universe. Yeah, so it's like you have Titanfall, and then in one of the many alternate timelines, because thanks to Wraith and all that stuff, you have Apex, which is happening kind of parallel. It's happening like overlap parallel with Titanfall, but just alternate universe. Aqua Trophy. Also, I'm not wearing my bandana tonight. I'm like, yeah, time to chillax. See, when this enters battlefield, tap and enchant a creature. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this. Cast it with disguise. Yeah, if you want to block my creature, I'm fine with it. Because there's no point for me to, like, not attack with this guy if I'm probably not going to block with him either. If I take down your bigger creature for free, cool. Now, if I draw a land, I can just Cosmotronic Wave and win. Especially if they cast something. The top 4 cards of your library, put one into your hand, the rest on the bottom of your library. Random order. They just looked for, draw, you know, and drew one of them. Technically not draw, because they just put it in hand, but... They're ramping. You have 1 mana. Will they attack? No way. Ah, there you go. I figured it out. No blocks. Man, alright, well, we'll do it this way. Yeah. Put it on your big dude. This guy can't block. It's gonna die. Oh boy. Oh, they're on the back foot because that fish got in. I literally slapped my opponent with the fish. I am working here. I'm gonna take you down, Toodle. I'm gonna take you down to 0 life. Chucklehead. Hey, you mind taking 2 damage? I'm gonna tap your creature, take 2 damage. Beep beep dee dee. Boink! Fish kill! Yeah. I never see it coming. Got a bucket of chicken. Let's do this. Well, Braden, it's funny. I can actually say yes to both of those. Not only is it just you, it is literally just you, and you have talked a bit more about sports on this channel than anyone else. So you have talked about sports more than anyone else because it is just you talking about it. So, in a way to explain that, mainly football. Yeah. This hand is odd. My odds to draw a blue source is not bad. And I have red for the thing, but I can play Tithe Drinker, but I'm gonna need a blue to show up, and I don't have many creatures, so... I doubt Tithe Drinker is gonna go all the way. I'm gonna keep it. Draw a mountain. There's only 4 red sources in the whole deck. Dude, the Legionnaire. Aw, oh, man. Now this game's cut. Really? All this blue. And you gave me 2 of my 4 red sources. 2 of my mountains. Wow, Arena. Wow. But like, you haven't played in a while. We'll give you that 1 free game. I ain't giving you more than that. It's Dwayne the Rock. And you have 2 Legionnaires? That's butthole, man. Man, talk about being between a Dwayne and a hard place. Just wait a second. No blocks. Just hit the face. It's whatever, man. Just 2 damage? Okay, sure. There it is, I finally drew an island. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's fine. There only ever got to be like, what, 2 hockey streams? 3? Never figured out how to like get another one go. Alright. Redo this deck. What are my sources? There's definitely no reason we should have 7 whites over 6 blues. Oh, well, because there's still 7 blues. Yeah, it goes 7, 7, 4 technically, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. We need some of the white, but some of this, a lot of this stuff also requires. That's the only aspect. Still seems a little high, but like that. Common rare happens sometimes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey, at least you got an outlet. So that's always pretty cool, right? At least you got an outlet to like type that stuff out. Place to express yourself. Oh yeah, did the Senor Galactic end up streaming today or anything? With these like 3 days in a row of challenges in Splatoon 3. I'd say that looks slightly a bit better. Got a natural Tron. And keep things locked down turn after turn. No stream today. Wow. No surprise. I know we're at Aiden's getting his return tomorrow. Repel collect! What? What do you mean you're collecting pelts? Not that guy. Wow. Someone out there got the turn 1 pelt collect. I mean, I guess it was bound to happen mathematically. Oh, he's using this as sleeves. Dude, that artwork's so good. I love this artwork. It's great. Yes, you may attack. I will not block. Just have it. Cool. Yeah. Fast. I'm gonna wait things out. I can wait all day for this. You got like kind of like a Jun thing going on. The thing can turn into a 4/1. Kind of a meh card, honestly. Yeah, go ahead. I'll make it so you can't do anything with that card. You need a 4/1 attacker. Wait on the dramatic accusation. I'm gonna get my 3/2 flyer out there. And then... Do I need this? I've got time to draw that, yeah. It's just some sports content on here on the technicality. You got a point, actually. You got a very good point. Trying to do Duolingo real quick. So, like, what happened here? Break out the top 6 cards of your library. You may be able to create a common with that card. Gains haste on turn. Oh, and they just galvanized my card. Okay. There wasn't a card named Galvanized before? That's odd. This is a reprint. Well, okay. I will just pass the turn. AKU. Yep, exactly, exactly. Yeah, we'll just off that guy. I'm being tooed to death. Pass the turn. I just need to draw a land. Dude, if I get to draw a land and I get to turn it into a 5/7, that would be great. Underrealm Lich. Yeah, sure. If you withdraw a card instead, look at the top card of your card. Sure. Resolve. You can be prepared. Land, please. Nope. Okay. This will help me draw a card, though, so during their next attack step, during one turn later, I can tap this guy down, tap it again, recast it for tapping. I can buy myself a couple extra turns to get this 2/5 Vigilant out there. Here we go. Time to put this birdie bird out there. Let's go. And, yeah, I'll just pass. Nice. Nice. Finally. Drew a card. That's okay. I got 2 arbiters and 2 vigils to put on them over the course of the next so many turns. Death touch. Oh. That'd be a heck of a creature. Now I'm going to draw all lands, and that's fine. Draw one more. I can draw another land. I can Vigil and Sonic Assault in the same set turn. If you somehow have a pump card, by all means. Did not draw it. Need that lifelink though. I have 12 cards left, so it'd be 4 more turns before they die from that. So Death Touch. All creatures able to block that do so. He got a second one? Jeez, man. It has haste? Oh. Damn. That sucks. Oh. Cheesy freaking win. Better lucky than good, as they always say. Because I was ready to turn that one around. I was like, alright, I can still turn this one around and win it. Man. That good old arena cheese. He said to you, just rambling about the NFL every now and then, and stating that Chicago definitely should have a coach this offseason. Plenty of offseason left for them to do it, right? Josh McCown should never be hired by an NFL team after being fired by Pay. Players on the Golden Knights have had more success than the Raiders ever since the Raiders moved here. Huh. Just an odd coincidental timing, that's all. Oh, okay, this hand is great. Turn 1 Plains Lifelink Bird. Yes, please. This thing goes tap 1 damage to each player. Yeah, sure. More like you're damaging yourself because I'll gain it back. Now I'm gonna draw all the lands and no creatures. This dude's also playing. This dude also got Pet Rock. As well. Oh wait, 1 damage to each player. He's also damaging himself. This is fantastic. Thank you, Jay Mangold. Gemengold. Oh, the League Guild Mage. Yeah. We're going to radical idea. Copies of spells. Why did I knew it. Look at that. That was 4 lands in a row. 4 lands in a row. That means I can cast this thing, so I guess I won't complain. They changed this song. They totally edited this. This song has changed. This song has been edited. This song has been... Song change is pretty good though. I like it. Kind of giving me a Terraria vibe with their changes. Are you gonna attack me for 2? They're like, nope. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Alright, so now I can tap this down and I can Radical Idea by discarding this extra island? Yeah, sure. Highlights on the Stanley Cup last season. With the Raiders done, this is the playoffs, and 3 of their 4 seasons got first rounded by Cincy in their only appearance. Went through 4 head coaches. 2 of them were interim, and literally have a wide receiver kill another. Oh, and kill another person in a car crash. Ooh, you know, I can't remember that story, I think. Oh, sorry, opening on me for damage. Angle guy's like probably very mad. How dare you? Brass knuckles. Spiked brass knuckle things. Oh, right here. You know what? Radical Idea. Get rid of an island because I have an extra island. Draw me the counterspell. Show me potato salad. It's a sixth land. I think of Daffy Duck. What? A 6th land? That's impossible! Active tankers. Are you gonna attack me for 5 every turn now? I can for 2? Yeah, sure. Pass to my damage. It's my turn. Man, you're tapped out. Oops! End of turn. They're like, I can't believe this has happened to me. And I can say, I believe it because it's happened to me so many times, buddy. Right, my apologies. Like, sorry, also sorry, not sorry, but yeah. Been there, done that. Sucks, right? Yeah. Car crash prevent feed called Uber. Yep. Right, I agree. You're drunk, driving 150, and anything 100, even close to 100 plus. Like, you're doing 90. But they probably weren't even on, like, some decent highway to be going 150, let alone 90. But yeah, you're driving like that fast. I'm going over that limit. It's just... Oh no, not my little guy. Well, okay. Oops. Block my fish. Your street. Oh, jeez. Well, they figured out they copied the spell. A long way to go. Last turn, let's see what we got. Ooh. As long as you cast interest, just yeah. As long as you have cast instant or sorcery this turn. Oh, and you got the herring as well. Oh, nice. has two attackers. He has to attack. Cool. He has to attack every turn. He's vigilant. So I'm gonna hold off on that slime bind. 2, 4, 6, 12. This person's trying to play catch up. That timer's going a lot faster than it should be. The timer's totally going faster on purpose. I can think about it. Yeah, I'll save on a little bit of damage here, just in case they start buffing up that fish. Ooh. Well, I guess we'll see if we find another flyer. It's an NFL player plays. There's some common sense. Yeah, they really do have common sense to prevent that. They can just prevent that. Wow. Well, let's look at my 1/1 fear token. You know what happened in 2021 with everyone should know. Never drive drunk. Never go that fast, and never do both. I like to sail from the road. Yeah, I agree. You never know what happens till it's too late. That's fine. Attack me for 4. I'm gonna be ahead. Pardon me. In that turn. Down the 3. It's all in the air. Well, sure. Connect trees in my thing and attack. Okay. And I take my only other blocker, so it'd be 4, 8, 9? Last act of defiance. Okay, sure. Fair enough. And if you hit that guy, we're both down to 2. Okay. And they're just like, I quit. Fair enough. There we go. Got it done. Sweet. Nice to get that all done there. Dink. Right, right. Very good point. That's not a matter of like knowing, not knowing. Alright, this hand's really good. By a turn or two, hopefully get over to the Senate Griffin. And they mulligan. Schwam. Oh, under tap. I got the lands. Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, this phantom will gain flying until end of turn. And they made me draw a whole another thing. Gosh. And the Panther? Oh, come on. Wait, why would you play both Panthers? Where is this? Carolina? My opponent is from Carolina. They're like, I'm so clever. I'm gonna leave this black available to block, just in case. But like, do one Panther. See, I think you should play one Panther this turn, and then attack for flying, and do the same thing next turn. Like, it just makes no sense to me to play a Panther, both Panthers out, you know? Flying, Vigilance, Mentor. Mentor is what again? Whenever this creature attacks, +++ counter on a target attacking creature with lesser power. Oh, sure. Resolve. Resolve. We can... That's fine. From the angers that have ever been sports related media. Well, the angers you've been over sports related media. Yeah, no, totally agree. Tremble shouldn't have happened. End of. This is Menace can't block. I'm gonna play the Griffin. I'll just keep that. Might keep as a blocker. Might block a Panther, the thing through. You're attacking me for 4? Yeah, how about it? Cool. I knew they'd probably be fine with that. Put a big thing, I can lock it down. I agree, it definitely doesn't matter at that point in time. From Vigilance and 2 tap. Give both them Death Touch. Yeah, sure it's the panther. That's right, I still get a flying creature out of it because of Afterlife. Yep. Yeah, boy. Four, 8. This person's sitting there like, ouch, my face. Fair enough. I think you're going to point across, and I thank you, Brayden, for being, trying to tell people of the spoils of wrongdoings. No more Death Touch creature for you. Coffin, how you doing? Well, now we know what's what. Also, happy Easter to you. I was about to say happy Thanksgiving. Happy Easter to you. Hey, every day is Thanksgiving because every day you give thanks. Storyboarding, nice. Heck yeah. Storyboards do be fun. Never made it myself, but you know. Oh no, final payment. Turn target from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Oh. Haha, joke's on you, I discarded a land. Come back to hand. Lol. Yeah, you can have that. Sure. What's the difference for an animatic? What makes an animatic a different from an animation? Is it because it isn't like super animated? It's just kind of like it's like missing out on frames. Still image pics. That's still kind of an animation, you know? I mean, an animation is basically a bunch of still images, right? Together. So it's an animatic is basically saying that it's. I guess the difference is that in an animation you have a central character that moves while other things in the background will not. Whereas like an animatic, like you said, it's a bunch of still images. So that conveys almost like it's animated. I'm sure there's some very nuanced nuanced features between the two, but that's just kind of what struck out to me. It's like it's kind of close to being all the same. Because in an animation, you're kind of animating the thing that's in front of you, where the background doesn't change, and in animatic, everything is just it almost seems like an animation because characters move anyways. You draw an image of a character being here, you know, it's like here, it's like asleep, rub face. It's like an animatic is basically all just keyframes. It's all just keyframes, right? In that essence, an animatic is just animation that's all keyframes. Unless I got keyframes wrong. Pretty much, yeah. But hey, difference between the two. So, like, at least the word animatic can tell people what to expect, you know. Still enough difference from the two people that can kind of tell what to expect, what they're gonna get out of watching that. So it has its point, it has its purpose. It's just funny to think about. That's all. That's all I'm kind of getting. Where's my planes? I have a need for a bird. I have a bird need. I have a very casty birdie need. I need to cast this bird. It is the word. Kind of a meh hand overall, though. I don't draw planes. This hand sucks forever. It's a very losing hand. And this deck doesn't have a lot of good draws, so keep 7. Hope for the best. Wayne does not have a Dwayne rock. Hey, glad your cat's with you. Have a good cat time. Ooh, card that I can say your creature doesn't do anything, and the Smelt Ward Ignis. Well, yeah, pass. My turn. No! They're gonna wait till I have the 5th turn to get a planes. I can cast this big old knight. Love my car. I detect typos. Oh, hey, maybe your car is really good too. I mean, maybe it's like a V8 engine. Who needs V8? Guy who crashes his car at 150 miles per hour. Vigilance. Odd creature. Will resolve. You may not have that. Let the thing have power. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be forever punished here. I'm just not gonna be allowed to. Yeah, you know what else you might love about your car? Your car might still have that fresh car scent. Your car might be 8 years old and it still smells like the day it was purchased. Your car just might. I feel like I'm missing a joke there. Just hits different. That it does. That it does. Your car probably has a car horn. Invoke. Okay. You can convoke that creature. Gird for battle. Okay. Yep. No big booty blockers for you. We here at Nobody Streams. We here at Nobody Streams hate big butts, but I can't think I can speak for two. I'm kidding. Actually, no, I'm not kidding, because I think there are some butts out there that are just way too big. Alright, let's be honest. Let's be for real here. Be for real. I need planes. We see it on this guy. It seems kind of like it's gonna pass and turn. I can take a few more turns of taking hits to the face if need be. Actually, a 1. Oh, Delany, what do you do? Our turrets can be blocked by 3 or greater. Oh, okay, Delany. Delany. Oh no! Boy, they sure showed me. Alright, my deck's gonna lose. Goodbye, Tide Drinker. Give me that 3/2 Vigilant card. I can't believe it. They figured out a way to destroy my face. Oops, I got that block here. And I found it? No way. Oh, I can't cast it. This sucks. I'm gonna die anyways now, so it doesn't matter. I needed to block this thing last turn. And also draw a white. Tax. Ubisoft there. Dang, man. Resolve. I have resolved it. Pass to my blocker. I make it 3/5, but it's kind of dumb and losing, so I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna block here. I can't. Creatures power to less can be blocked with it. Everything worked together on their stuff. You really had to like, oh, I still got all this? Really? Man, you're getting the objection for that one. I'm gonna mise. I'm just gonna, well, we'll do what Professor would say. I'm just gonna mise here. The yelling is funny though. Can't blame you, but dude, you're already winning. You're winning. You're so far ahead, and you gotta do this. All right. I'm just gonna through one timeout. Not matter. Pass damage. Wow. Well, I've got the bird out though. Gosh, just resolve all. Are you kidding me? What do you, Coffin, what do you mean? You're in your Y2K era? Dude, going through all the trouble just to like download a launcher, it's just nutty. Just you want to play this game, you have to download another company's launcher. Like, just why? But at least I want enough to get 1,000 back. I have to agree. How is that stuff not openable just on Steam? Cure Trick's interesting. I wonder if is it possible to make a version? Is it possible to make a version of Are there other Drake-like cards that exist that can go into like a blue-red artifact? Can this card go in Soul Artifact? I think it's bigger. I mean, this card's almost like Arcbound Ravager, where you can sacrifice an artifact to give it a +1 counter, but not to its own means. It's kind of like a very watered down Arcbound Ravager. I wonder if this card can get broken that way though. Be cool. I'm all for it. Oh, I finally got four rare wild cards. I wonder if I can like put a deck together or anything. Let's find out. Also, Bob, you gotta tell me what the heck does it mean to be in a Y2K era? Are you saying that your mindset has gone far enough to be like Y2K like? From earlier, you've gone backwards. Like, what does this mean? You're in the era and an era now of just liking things from Y2K and like liking things that came before you. Like, what? Drag of a Canal. Create a 2/2 white and blue detective creature token. If a creature died this turn, you gain 2 life. Surveil 2, then investigate. Let's gather what we can before Golgari tidy up the scene. Alright, no, you're like so totally there, man. You're out there, man. Reminiscing. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Oh yes, the advertisement for Dwayne. It's no joke. It's a rock. The rock says. Okay. Deck tab. Look at your hand. Nothing wrong with reminiscing and just going, man, those were times, man. Oh, they existed, man. There were things back then, man. Like, oh my gosh, dude. Just need 2 rares to complete this. Ooh, yay. Just need 4 rares to complete this. Ooh, yay. Need a bajillion for that one. 11. 6. Oh, all these are pretty good. Let's see here. What's in the red-green scales? Full Cauldron, Patchwork. I wonder if this stuff still technically works nowadays. I wonder if I can just update something I already have. Cards to complete deck. There's 8 cards here. you want to complete this deck? It's like, oh, but this deck is actually not complete. Oh, Arena. Artifacts. Artifacts. The Zoetic Glyph is in here. Okay, that's good. Good, I'm glad. Going hot shot. Yeah. Okay, I feel like there's some new blue-white stuff from your sets that could have probably helped this deck out a bit more. Origin's already there. Then I don't know. I don't claim to be good at things. I haven't played Jund Aggro in a while. I think that's okay. Quinn Venture needs a lot of work, though. This deck here wasn't all that bad. What I really want to play though is like artifacts. I wanted to double check if Ashless will had a new version. Like artifacts. How much does Jund Anvil need? 6 rares, and it's like right there. I have 4. Need 2. Man. Is the Rock a play on Dwayne Johnson? Yes, it is, Braden. Yes, it absolutely 100% is. I'm in the wrong deck somehow. A lot of rares. Aggravating. On a hunt. Luckily, you have some videos saved, but my artist. Artists became private and deleted all their stuff? What? Wow, man. That's crazy. Hard to hear that. Gosh dang. Maybe I can do without the lands and I can just replace them. No, I can't. It's 11 rares. There was a there are some changes to this kind of deck. Made something about it very good. It was a breakout. I honestly don't think Bargain is all that great. Or I should say Torch the Tower. Or 2 damage to a target creature planeswalker. It's Bargain 3 instead. And scry 1. It is really, really not that splendid. Hard hitting question was the thing. I'm really debating whether I should finish this deck. Won't crap these. Save deck, save changes, da da da. Like, you don't need to play time if I want to play time for this. I don't even have a campaign. Really? And got delisted? What? Everyone never had. Wow. I am so shocked. That's crazy. Well, I mean, about that. I just need 2 rares to complete this deck. I need to swap in. Should just go play this then. John Dagger's 20 good. Probably not. Well, shucks the nuggets, you know? Is there anything in these colors that help this deck? Probably not, right? Oh my gosh, plot is going to be so good with Quintorius. Because you exile the card and then you can cast it for free later. We're going to keep this deck in mind when the Thunder Junction launches in like 2 weeks. Nice. A brand new Quindorius deck. Is there reference to any certain characters in here? I don't think anything in this set helped this deck. Don't think so. Yeah, probably not. But I have an idea for later when all the plot cards come out. Alright, what to play then? I wonder if Mono Blue's still doing any good.
Whatever you played last time will show up here. You can practice with me to start. Use the Find Match tab to try out a new format, or the Events tab to see both limited and constructed events. You'll find the color challenges under the Events tab.
I've been here, done that before. I want to readjust my burn deck. Back from Art of Control. Is it? Yep. Titanfall 1 cannot be purchased on Steam, and only Titanfall 2 and Titanfall 2 is available for 30. Well, it's still a lot. And a lot of games stay pretty high price for a while anymore, don't they? Ram Ranch. Teknar? That would be it backwards, I guess. Or it'd be Teknar Mar. Borderlands 3 still 60. Gee. Hey Kyle, what's up? Yeah, how you doing? Happy Easter to you, by the way. Doesn't matter if it's only 2 minutes past midnight. Happy Easter. Guess I'll keep 7. Dragon's Call into snow-covered plains. Not a typical hand, though. Definitely not a typical hand, yeah. That's the turn. Got red to play. Oh, they're red-white? Iata. So they're doing angels? Okay. Treasure map. Activate treasure map during the next turn. Turn 3 treasure map was always usually, like, the best. You're gonna Banishing Light my treasure map? I mean, okay. And there are better things to hit if you want. Slight blank. Aspirant. Thanks extra casting 2 cards, and I'll just risk factor you into the risk factor later. Just take 4 damage. I want you to play stuff this turn like, take your 4, I won't draw 3. Probably take it again, go down to 12.
We can save every. Ready arms!
Yeah, that's cool. Let's see if I draw a land though. Wipe your field, took care of your planeswalker. Nice rainbow koi though, I really like. Helm of the Host. Alright, bring out and grab.
Here, no fire, no steel.
Games just never go down in price unless it's bundled. Or premium version, yeah, all those sorts of things. Totally.
No fire, no steel.
With a -8, and they lose like people know with cards in their graveyard. Or 5. More creature. Oh, Helm of the Host. Okay. My turn.
No fire, no steel.
Yeah, they're like, well, I've had enough of that. This will cost 60 and all that stuff. Good question. Good question indeed. Can't be negligence, right? They can't just like completely forgot about it. I've got no way of knowing. Open it back. Bulbous. That down. We need that to 3. Resolve's kind of weird. 2/3 for 2. Tax, exile, card from a graveyard, investigate. When you sacrifice a clue, you may have Resolve become a copy of creature, card exiled with it into end of turn. So among anything that's exiled. End of turn. Kind of limited for Resolve, but... Oh, I was also playing Best of One.
This is your rank. This is your rank. After each... This.
Alright, Sparky. Thank you, Sparky. We appreciate that.
This is your rank. After each
This
victory,
is your
it'll
rank.
improve.
These are the faces of evil. And this is your rank. This is your evil face rank. We need to all work together and bring back the YouTube poop scene. Those were funny. Well, a lot of them were not funny, but there were some that were funny. There was a lot of hidden comedy in some of those. Or maybe still recouping the losses they did after taking that Epic Games exclusivity deal or something. Ah, maybe. They're gonna be recouping those losses forever. Yeah, we'll keep 7. This is good. Sword point diplomacy. Then people are keep using this. It's a really good sleeve. I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely a Garuk based sleeve, and I like it. Enters the battlefield tab. Point. Whenever you cast a legendary spell, tap Arona. Tap draw a card, then skip a card. Arona turns into an obliterator? Oh, interesting. Resolve though, pass. I need to hit you for 2. I have no idea what you're doing, so my turn. Bring for 1? You're not gonna discard a thing, but you'll help me burn your own self down.
I'm the new boss around here. By join me.
You're like, oh, I'll take the 2 damage and stuff anyways.
Tribute
And fire you, sword point. That's going to turn very good for me very fast. Your turn. Oh.
Oh,
not bad.
you've got moxie.
Alright, sword point diplomacy. Aww, they're only gonna take 3. They're gonna be 2 lands, take 3 damage off my lightning strike. God, please keep taking that damage.
Is my entertainment.
They don't know that they're actually playing into a burn deck. Charger and Brush today. Nice. I still need to clear that. Maybe I should have played some of that today. I'll play that later on during the week. Maybe even tomorrow. Charger was the easiest? I knew it would be. I honestly knew it would be. I was playing with it a bit, and I was having some good run with the Charger. Charger might have been the first one I made it past floor 20. Scry 1 draw card. Yeah, sure. In combat. Now it's a 3. Why is this enchantment only 2 mana? They didn't think that it should be 3 mana for older formats? This card you've drawn -1. That's crazy. Pass to attackers. Dude, if I draw my board wipe, they're gonna be so sad.
No one beats me and survives.
Nope, don't need the treasure map. Yeah, baby! They're like, no, they're gonna be like, no freaking way, man. They're gonna be like, no way. Hold up. You cost 3. You cost 2. And value 3 or less. Oh, this is beautiful. Mwah, chef's kiss.
Ever seen your crew from my fishing? A fair price.
Take your 5/5. Smash you in the face with it, and then make you sacrifice it. Oh, wonderful. And I never even took a hit from it. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Take all sail for high and dry.
No side order in a hot minute. Understandable. Great. I'm gonna pay the 2 life. Dude, they're just gonna give me 3 lands. They're gonna give me all 3 cards. Alright, pass a turn, he's already played a land. They're sitting here like, I can't believe this. Being charge your main helps? Fair enough. Dude, yeah, I can just cycle this card. Props. A dedicament. Well. Okay, attack me for 6, that's fine. I'll be up to a 7th mana this turn. Draw 3 cards. I'm not sure we have nothing there. Let's see how much. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Four, 7, 9. That might go by 4. Let's see what we get. Yeah, you know what? Just help me draw on the burn. Resolve. Let's see. Which cards are they really going to get? They're going to go to their 2/2. Then they'll have, they're up to 7 damage. You have to discard something. The swamp. Charger main. Yeah, I guess, I mean, having some experience would help, but honestly, I'm not a Charger main, and the Charger was still, like, really, really good. So, I mean, it probably helps if, like, a weapon you like to play is also pretty strong in that mode. That's just, like, a double victory there, but... Man. That roller struggles in that mode for some reason. Uh, 5, 8. What's this thing at? They get there, they run out of steam. Just know they don't have enough red. I feel like the game probably tapped incorrectly. Five, 8. Oh, they got 8 out. Yeah, that was my bad. Shucks. Shame I couldn't find burn, but On's gonna come out. We're getting crackling dooms in here. Here we have a Clarion, bringing in an Ob. Second Clarion for Consecrate. And I guess just try and burn them harder. Karn's in here as well. Alright, Karn, sorry, you're coming out here. Make him discard a card and give him 2 damage. That's pretty good. Their creatures get so big that there's no need to keep the thing. So with that, I think I'm good on like a mix of burn and discard sacrifice, so like can shut off their engine and shut off, like, destroy their payoffs. There was a sale when it was only $3? Dude. That is, what in the heck is this? This is so strange, I'm just gonna keep it because I like it. Trio. Draw my card, draw my cards. Trio. Dragon Skull Summit. Yeah, let's throw that out there. Ice-Immolated Chapel. Person's taking their time to consider their options. And it made me draw on the land. Arena! I'll hold off on Sword Point, because they're just going to make me drop whatever I cast, so... But seriously, though. Started off with 6 lands, drawn some. Seems very odd to say the least. I can pass this one. And then maybe I'll cast Sword Point next turn. Because they're probably going to go like, ooh, this guy has something. Now they know. Fuck, man. Thoughtseize was a good choice to bring in. Good old terrible as heck Thoughtseize. Hate it. Hate it. They got rid of Sword Point. They kept the Crackling Doom? They let me keep Crackling Doom. Dude, no way. There's like no way. I drew another land. There's no way the people at... okay, you know what? The people who supposedly formerly worked at NASA that created a lot of programming in this game clearly deserve to be fired from NASA. Because look at all these lands. Somehow I don't think that this blue-black deck would actually cast Thoughtseize into rest. My plan was to pick their hand apart. They're sitting here, they're just like, what even? But they haven't got any of their cards either. Let's pass. Kinda dumb. Kinda super very dumb. I mean, if you really, really want to keep this thing. Getting rid of Evangel would probably be the best. How did I... Okay. Just... I'm glad they were willing to, card, just lose life to a burn deck. Draw 2 and then discard 2 unless you draw 1, this or that. Well, they found their Runa in their Steam Core. Like, okay. Huh. I mean, it's still possible for me to draw a board wipe. If I do, that'd be hilarious. It was gonna make me draw another land. My goodness, really? They'll take the 4 damage. They're not stupid. Take 4. Take 4. Well, can I do your Kanai first one? I'm gonna take 4, that'll run the 5. And then take 4 and win the game, yeah. I drew how many lands? I only drew a total of 4 non-lands. Wow. Okay, Arena. Thanks, I won't be on much longer myself, though. But yeah, have a good night, Kyle. Take care, rest well. Get some good sleep. That again. It's just time for me to go to sleep, too. Okay, if this thing could just... Weird. Like, if it's here, it's stretched out. If it's here, kinda good. I don't understand why that box wants to behave so differently. This box is out of alignment. There we go. Now everything else is good. It's all lined up. Finding invisible boxes. Hit boxes. Take a break from Andrew to play a quick fighting game before heading out. Gabe Baggins. Gabe Newell. It's not a bad keep. It's an awkward 1/2 with 3 lightning strikes. Like, mathematically, this just doesn't happen. They're sitting here like, oh my gosh. Nice Ashiok, though. You know what's funny in this storyline? Magic the Gathering? Ashiok is part of the story, right? For a creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Good old Fauna Shaman. Bolt the bird. Just bolt the bird. You always bolt the bird. Pass. Now I'm going to draw no lands this game. Wow. And they like to say that the shuffler isn't broken. Where I had a game where I drew all lands, and I'm now having a game where I draw no lands. But Arena's not broken. Like, yeah, sure. Ask some attackers, I guess. Hey, Ben. Back to the Halo universe. Congrats out there. Have a good one. Does she have Ward pay 3 life? What's her thing say? Whenever you gain life, explores. Yeah, I'll take 3 on that. I don't care. Last turn. Get rid of another one of your pieces. I can save some time. Just one thing at a time. How is it not a land? If this next card isn't a land, I want to say that my deck definitely plays with 24-25 lands. Like, this is just not mathematically possible. Probability of this happening anytime at all whatsoever, back to back, of all lands, no lands, and the consistency with which it happens on Arena is just ridiculous. I honestly cannot believe how bad the Arena client is. It's about time. But at least I want to get some treasure tokens out of it. Do not need Cardin to show up. Draw, please. And it's the Triome? Of all possible things. Oh, to main, thank you. Let me just play this game. I'll just look into what they want to get rid of, and then I'll just bring in Obnixilis and then follow up with it. This match is going to be tough. This, get rid of that, take care of this, that, little by little. So much life. Means indestructible. Well, this will be odd, but I'm gonna go forward with this plan.
I'm gonna remake this town in my image. Ha! Shake down the locals.
Cancel that. And, That's the turn. Okay, if they get rid of Ob. We'll do the thing, you can decide if you want to keep the dog or not. You'll probably sacrifice it. Okay if you do. Port of Calling. Well, yeah, okay.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Give me one of your creatures. It won't be Amalia. Kind of knew they'd be okay with taking that damage. Okay. Let me guess. Yep, the walker. Okay. Just gonna keep going. I can make them sacrifice Amalia. They're going off, but then I can save Tegrid. Oh, this is gonna be funny. I just gotta be careful because I want them to get to 20. I'm waiting for her, like, destruction trigger, sure. Oh, I was trying to... Oh, I guess I should have done that sooner, like, click that, do the thing. I was trying to find the timing where it's like, okay, I save Tegrid and try to, like, make them sacrifice something. So again, Arn and Quintorius are coming out. I can almost never get used. Kaya's kind of helpful. Any value 1 or less. She exiles that 1 drop, or is that a 2 drop creature? Kaya might not be a great choice. They have so much health, I think, like, risk factor's not great either. Okay, well that worked. Never happened. Hmm. Start with the swamp. Put the dragon skull next, and then just bait a turn. And pass. You may have your fauna shop. Try to take one more turn anyways, so... What do you think? Got a Court of Calling? Perfect. Oh, you got it right away? But how? Two. That costs 4. Oh, they got the mana off this guy. I needed to put down Isolate Champ. I thought I had one more turn. I should just Isolate Champion. Should have Angra. I had the Rampages too, huh? So if they get the turn 4, they'd naturally get off anyways. Well, okay. Flex Reservoirs, 4 mana, pay 50 life, deal 50 damage. So that's the combo that's been taking over things. An Act of Treason would be like really good right about now. But then yeah, Aether Flux Reservoirs on top anyways. Cool. And they basically just found their way to it. They just put things to hand or put things to graveyard until they get to that card, cast it, and then win anyways. Wow, what a crazy combo deck. I've never seen that thing how it works firsthand, but now that I've seen it, didn't ban it? Combo decks, man. Oops. Well, I might just play a different format now. Not that they're like perfectly good or anything, but I might have to try and play some of this deck. Heck, it's gonna be like that.
This is your rank. After each victory, it'll improve. The competition can be fierce,
What did
but
I
rewarding.
I did do
You
ranking.
earn rewards based on
Was
your
best of 3.
highest rank.
Okay, good to know.
This is your rank.
This is
After
your rank.
each
Why
victory,
are you
it'll
telling
improve.
me?
This
Don't
is
need
your rank.
to know, Sparky.
This is your rank.
This.
After each victory, it'll improve.
Oh my. Sparky. Just hop, Sparky. No, thank you, Sparky. Sparky, no sparking. That needs to be a YouTube poop. And this is your 2000s era. This is your Y2K era. And this is your car. And this is your face. And this will die. And this is an okay hand. Something great. Peekable. Like we'll go Citadel into Spire Bluff into Storm Carved Coast. Or I can actually put that for instead of for turn 3 instead of this for turn 4. I mean, it still technically works either way. Well, okay. We'll save this card. We're going to Soul Cauldron.
Depart Innistrad immediately, or you will taste mine. Thank you for your service.
When you do, deals 3 damage, gain 3 life, and they're like, okay, so they're just gonna deal it to me. Cool. Target creature spell, non-creature spell. Wait a second. Was I given the option to? I did allow that through. And I could have countered it, and I didn't. Good to know, though. Good to know. F5, and he has pluses. And coast. Appears to be clear. Ha! They went all in with Sorin and just died. Okay. Well then. Can't think of anything I'd want to replace other than maybe an Overseer, because an Overseer is going to be super slow in this deck. I'll leave that. I probably have to change up these collateral damages for something else. I just don't know what else to put in here right now. So if I ever figure out what to put in there over collateral, oh, it's going in there. It's going right in there. I feel like Monstrous Rage would probably actually be pretty good then. Brute Brute. Ooh, man. On the glyph? Oh. Yeah, keep 7. Yeah, sure. What do you want to take? Part of the glyph, right? Yep. And they're like, boy. Make them scared like they made a mistake or something. Or that Ornithopter. Like it for some reason matters. It just keeps getting better. I should have maybe saved the Ornithopter because it worked so well with Patchwork. Can't block. Take 1. or 2 creatures. Pretty good. I could have already got this thing up to a 3/3 if I had saved my Ornithopter. And, yeah. That'll remind me to save my Ornithopters. Yeah, okay, gonna pay 2. Kind of costly, but hey, there you go. I'm gonna send a message. I'm hitting you for 0, buddy. Now I can put down Hangerback Walker. Preacher of the Schism. Retire with most life? Yeah, that's fine. Cool, let's attack for 3. Well, this person's attacking for 5. And I'm like, I'm totally okay with this. Nice. Block and less damage? Oops. I'm doing my best to figure out why this person even did what they did. Oh, I can get rid of their Vein Ripper. Oh, this was fantastic. First off, 1. Vein Ripper. That seems to be an all-important card for this style of deck. And then 2, put this over here. Okay. Yeah, I can just what you taking, buddy? Oh man, they're hilarious. This guy. Tapped. Okay, guess I'm winning. I am, huh? I may be holding on to like the secret aggro affinity deck that people completely forgot about. go. Red Blue wins it. Alright, if I just need to get in there in battle, I'm just gonna do the scissors deck from now on. That was fantastic. I want to double check and Soul Artifact is actually still in this deck. Yeah, that's a 4 of. Hey, whatever. Take it as is. Now I just have to search for an alternate set of spells aside from the collateral damage I have there in the sideboard, because there's got to be something better to have in there. I know there's something far better in there. Keep around, so. Alright. 1:01 a.m. Probably time for some bed. Gotta wake up, I guess, a little bit early. Doing some streaming tomorrow. Finish up Live Alive. And I'll wait to see the ending of that game. Because... oh, just oh man, that game. That game. That storytelling in Live Alive has been phenomenal. Then some Berserk Boy on Tuesday. I don't know if I'll do anything Monday night. I think so. I should do more side order. Apex is fixed, so I can start playing that again. No more, no more impromptu hacking and people installing hacks on my own computer or something. So, yeah, we'll see if we get what other evening time streams we can get in later on. More fighting game, more stuff like that. So, more impromptu things. I'll have to make a new thumbnail, because if we'll finish up 2 games, I got more games to swap in. There's too many things to swap in, honestly. But alright. Thanks for hanging around for the bit that I played. Hope to see you again real soon. Make sure you stay hydrated. And thank you, as always, for tuning in on this Easter nighttime. Well, former Easter nighttime. Wheel.